Hello, Active Sage here on the Sage channel. And we're back in No Man's Sky, and I figured today, let's try to dig down, because something odd I didn't fully realize right away is that you can actually dig into the ground here. It's a voxel-based everything. You can zap the ground like this and nothing happens, but of course you can zap those sort of large structures like that and mine through them with a laser, so I didn't think you could get through the ground at all, considering, that works and this doesn't. Well, I found out that if you min-mouse click, these bomb things actually do work. So I'm figuring this planet is devoid of all life, last I checked, besides some random little plants that don't apparently count. So let's go ahead and try to dig ourselves down here. And I have a bunch of plutonium to keep refueling this gun, as we go. Now let's just see how far down we can, oh god, really get. Oh, this turns out to be the shortest video in the whole world. I was hoping we'd be exploring some vast unexplored world, but nope. We're just down here with random red stuff and we apparently can't go any farther. Well, dag nabbit, here I was already for like a 3-hour journey to the center of the Earth. And we're already down here at the bottom. This is pretty cool though, let's be honest. I mean, if we could only build things in this game, you could imagine like mining down like this and then actually just having this as your bottom base, because it gives you a nice flat floor. It reminds me of the entrance into, not Chernobyl, what's that place? The big American nuclear facility. I think it's still in action, but it's not the main one anymore. I can never remember the name of it. It's the one they use, though, for Stargate as their main base. Anyway, well, so much for that. Yeah, here I was thinking we might be able to mine down to the center of the world. Weird sort of seam right here. Very interesting. But no dice in that. We could, I guess, mine our way all the way over there, just for the heck of it. To say we mine our way all the way to another post from underground. Screw it, let's do that. Oh, Up here we found the surface here. After... Oh wow, look at that, even the world stopped loading in back there, like it's unloaded chunks. I wonder if we were to run back, if all of a sudden those chunks would pop back in. Actually getting quite close before... There we go. They've rematerialized. Even remembered our cave. I'm suspecting if we were to exit the game and come back in, none of this would be here. When we get to that post there, we'll go ahead and save, and we'll see if it actually does reload our big tunnel or not if we reload the game. Let's just keep mining towards this. Apparently now we just have a huge tunnel down here. I wish mining in Space Engineers was this easy. I mean, imagine being able to clear big chunks like this. Also, the sense of scale you get in this game is much better than Space Engineers, The trees in this game aren't, 3,000 feet wide. Alrighty, so apparently we're under the Wanda facility now. Oh, and actually, it looks like we can't get through this wall. Because I found that around those sort of spawned-in structures, often the game will be like, yeah, you can't mine or break that. So now we gotta mine our way up to the top here. I'll actually try to make it a perfect wall around the edges. Like there, I can't destroy that, which means we can't go any closer. There we go! It's floating. It's a scanning post from the looks of it. How's everybody doing? That's, I don't know. I find that far funnier than it probably should be. So yeah, we mined from all the way over to there to, all the way over here. For no reason at all. Because we couldn't go to the center of the Earth, so why into there? Let's see, can we just... I wonder... We should be able to sort of tell exactly where the, you can break this and you can't break this line is. I wonder if it's sort of this darker texture area here, where there's sort of a variation between the two textures. Let's just mine around the whole edge and see what we can find. Nope, it's not just the darker texture area. Alright. Alrighty. Well, it would appear that we've successfully dug around the whole edge here of everything that can and can't be destroyed. So anything within this circle, as far as I can tell, cannot be destroyed. It can't mine up any more of the terrain here. Every now and again, I find one little tiny voxel on the edge of the non-destroyable area that can be destroyed, like over there. And it seems like if you hit one of those, it will actually let you destroy into the undestroyable area a little tiny bit. But overall, I think this is about it. We've successfully mined the whole bloody thing out. I missed, didn't I? I missed again. Oh, screw it, I'll just use the gun. I want to shoot a drone. If you can hit the drones with those explosives, it's really, really satisfying. Means, I mean, it's like an instant hit kill. Of course, that one's way over there, stuck in a wall. We can mine our way to the drone, though, eh? Oh, he came out of the wall because I blew a hole through it. Ah! Ah! Anyway, I got him! So that's about it for this. We've successfully taken out a few drones. We've successfully mined a tunnel. We didn't make it to the center of the Earth, so, yeah, no such luck there. But, hey, at least we tried, and at least we did some discovery. I'm really quickly just going to go ahead and do two things. First, I'm going to get up on top of that. There we go, up on top of the dang thing. Made myself a spiral staircase to get up here. And now I figure we can look back down and see the little trench we dug. Which apparently has created a gap in the world. Because it's loaded in the somewhat higher detailed chunk for this, well, chunk, sort of like Minecraft chunks, and then the, well, less detailed one for the one over. Kind of unfortunate. Also, it's peeing the thing, like we should be able to scan it, but of course we can't. Well, alrighty, well, there's our trench. I was hoping for a slightly better... Can I die from this height? Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Hey, our shield's still held. I was hoping to see a nice, good look at the trench, but no dice there. Anyway, that is that. Let's do our last test, which was to really quickly save, and just see if... I could go up on this hill real quick. There we go. Now we can sort of see the whole trench area we dug out all around the thing. That's kind of interesting. God, I wish space engineers had this sense of scale and detail to it. Anyway, let's go ahead and really quickly hop down there, save, and then sort of do a load save, and we'll see if it saves in our terrain. Somebody actually told me that you should be able to go up to this. Yep, save. Bum-ba-da, bum-ba-da, dum-ba-da-ba-da, and then we'll rename you Trench Post. I spelled that wrong. I spelled it like toast. What the hell? Anyway, we've done that, so now in theory we have saved, so we can go to options, and then somebody said reload current. So that should be right now at this time. So, ooh, I like that better than the standard loading screen. That is much better. Way better than just going through the stars. They should have that in the center of that going through the stars thing. Maybe they shouldn't. Oh wow, it actually saved all of our terrain destruction. Interesting. Well, if this game let you have custom markers... We've used up so much... we barely use up any, I guess, refueling the blaster. Let's go ahead and see if our tunnel's still here. Oh wow, so does it permanently save what you did? Because I was under the impression it sort of, you know, reloads it all. Of course, it's a 1 in a million that you'd ever manage to make your way back to any of these places because there's no world map. You can't pull up things you've found before, like we can't go to escape here and say, hey, we want to... I didn't save our name for that either, oddly enough. Alright, we saved and then renamed it, got you. But you can't, like, click on one of these and say, like, set beacon to this location. It'd be awesome if you could, so you could go back to places, but, yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe in the future I'll try to come back to this and see if they saved. I don't see water here, but I hear it. That's very odd. On water planets, by the way, if you try to mine down, you'll be mining through the water layer, basically. There's a water table on alien planets. Anyway, yeah, like I said, if I can ever find my way back to this place, and we should probably rename you really quick, so we can name it Trench Post. Outpost. We'll name it Outpost. And we didn't name it like Toast this time. Cool. Really? Well, still, I didn't expect to find anything down in the cave that I'd made. Well, that's a different experience, ain't it? Anyway, I think that'll about do it. There we go. So the whole cave is currently saved between these two spots, but who knows if it'll still be there when I log back in later. Maybe it'll be gone then, maybe it won't. I guess we'll find out. And if I'm lucky, I'll come back from another world. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. Wasn't exactly the journey I had intended for us to go on, but it was a journey nonetheless. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I also found out recently that if you shoot these explosives at those sort of language pods, it'll blow them up. You don't seem to get anything for it, but it'll do it. So you probably shouldn't do that. Anyway, once again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys and gals next time. Ta-ta!